What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this video, we have this 6.4 Powerstroke here, and it has a leaky oil pan. So I'm going to show you how to change your oil pan without having to pull the cab at all. You don't even need to touch it. So come along and I will show you the steps you got to take to get her done. All right, so in prepping to take the engine up, things that I was looking at and everything, in Identifix, the program I use, says that you need to take the turbos out and then put a lifting jack in there, like on the intake and on the plate and stuff in there, to get the engine up high enough. But I'm gonna try it a different way. I've done it this way before on 6 liters and it works good, and I've done it this way on Cummins. So basically just undid the intake tube and the charge pipe, and take, there's 4 8mm bolts that go in here. There's one here on each side, so another one down there, one here, and then another one down here, and then one down on the side on that side as well. So you undo those. So then when you jack the engine up, this upper shroud will lift up when this hard piece starts going up with the engine. So we got that undone, and now let's get everything undone from under the truck. All right, so once you get your stuff unhooked up front, we get to unhook our... So once you got your stuff unhooked up front, you want to come down underneath, take off your 2 tranny mount bolts, 4 engine mount bolts on the driver's side. Well, actually there's 3 on the driver's side. Your 4 engine mount nuts on the passenger side. There's a 10mm nut on that stud that's holding these tranny cooler lines to it. You got to take that off, and to access that, you go right through, where are they? One of those holes there that are in the frame. I undid the tranny lines right off the back of the transmission, so I just made it easier that way. Come up front, undo your steering damper, both your control arms off of the passenger side knuckle, and then I took a bottle jack and put it on the crank pulley, and then jacked her up until there's about not much of the stud showing. Undid the bolts for the pan. Undid the bolts for the pan, reached inside and got the 2 8mm bolts to hold the pickup tube on, and then just jacked it up high enough so I could get the pan to clear that lip on the bell housing. And also these bottom bell housing bolts here, you have to back them out because they stick through to the other side and will stop you from getting the pan out. The pan will hang up on it. So I got a new gasket in here. I got a new O-ring for the pickup tube, and I cleaned all that up with brake clean. And so now we are ready to put the new pan in. So there she is. What really helps with installing on the bolts by the cross member there, so up in there, is a shallow 1/4 inch drive 8mm swivel socket. Freaking lifesaver getting that up in there. So let's drop her down and get her stuff up top hooked up. Get some oil and a fresh filter in this thing. And yeah, she'll be ready to go back down the road. So there we go. We got our charge pipe hooked back up. We got our intake hooked back up, and we are ready to fire it up. Like a champ.
check underneath for leaks, and you're good to go. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully this helped you out if you ever have a leaky oil pan on your 6.4 Powerstroke. Same thing works on a 6-liter. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.